Hi everyone. Okay, here's my review of Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. Going to be doing these movie reviews for Star Wars films before the release of Star Wars The Acolyte, so it's out next week, so check these videos out. Revenge of the Sith came out in May of 2005. It was a big deal. This was the final movie in the Star Wars prequel trilogy. And we were all greeted with Anakin Skywalker becoming Darth Vader. This movie was a big deal, and what I love about it is the opening shot, which is like the Star Destroyer coming in. Well, not a Star Destroyer, Republic cruiser, and you just see a bunch of ships, and it's a giant war up above the surface of Coruscant. You have the Jedi, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker leading the fight to rescue the Chancellor from General Grievous. And this is a long, uh, this is a long sequence. I think it clocks in at like 30 minutes to a half hour. It's big. There's a lot to it. And you get a lightsaber fight with Count Dooku and Anakin and Obi-Wan. Anakin defeating him, rescuing the Chancellor, all of them getting out in one piece and landing safely on Coruscant. And then from there we get more intrigue, more Palpatine laying the groundwork for what will become the Empire. Kind of tempting Anakin here and there, and then finally really testing him with when Anakin is telling him like, "Hey, I'm having dreams that Padme is going to die, and I need to save her. I'm having dreams that she's going to die." And Palpatine says, "Oh, maybe I can help you, but it won't be, with the Jedi's help, but possibly a Sith." And this startles Anakin. He's questioning everything, and he's saying, "Hey, I'll have to kill you, or you'll be arrested by the Jedi Council." And he's like, and eventually Palpatine gets him, and eventually Anakin goes down the path that puts him on his path towards the dark side, towards Darth Vader. And from there, it's a tragic tale of a man succumbing to the dark side, kind of giving in to the deal with the devil and ruling in his own personal hell. And that, worked for a lot of us fans to see this. Some liked it and some didn't. And for me, I think it worked. I mean, there was some cut stuff that was going to be in this movie, like Battle on Seven Planets and Seven Worlds, which was going to be in that sequence on Coruscant. That you would cut to like various planets of the clones destroying the Separatists, and you'd see Jedi leading those armies, and we didn't get that because again, there was a show dedicated to all of this, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, both the Genndy Tartakovsky one and the 3D one that came out in 2008 along with the movie. But yeah, no, you get like a total of 4 lightsaber battles in this movie. The one with Count Dooku, the one with General Grievous, the one with Mace Windu fighting Chancellor Palpatine, and then the final one with actually no, you had the one with Yoda fighting Darth Sidious as well, and then you have Anakin and Obi-Wan. So there's like a total of like 5 duels in this movie. And then you have like the John Williams score, which to me I think is the best John Williams score in a Star Wars movie, and I put it up there with Star Wars: The Last Jedi and Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. Those are for me the top scores for the Star Wars franchise that John Williams has made. And Anakin's a great Anakin's really good in this. You see the dark side, corrupt him, and that's good because Hayden Christensen for me delivers on that. And when he's massacring all of the Jedi and massacring all of the Separatists on Mustafar, you see it. And, he is this badass, he's given himself over to the dark side. Obi-Wan is still great. Ewan McGregor, to me, was always the perfect fit for this role. He's a good fighter, but he's also, you see that wisdom that he'll later have also when, you see him as Alec Guinness in the next set of films of the original trilogy. But Ewan McGregor's great. Natalie Portman, this is her last performance as Padme, and she works in it. It's good. And again, that's how I look at Star Wars. I understand George Lucas's style of pulpy Saturday matinee, Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon, sensibilities that he uses with all 6 of his movies, and I get it. And so, yeah, his style works, and everything just is turned up to 11 for this movie. It's the darkest Star Wars movie, and it all works overall. And I recommend everyone check it out or rewatch it before Star Wars: The Acolyte, because I'm getting a lot of vibes from that it has a lot to do with, it's connected with the prequels, both visually and the fight choreography, because it looks like they've taken all that stuff into account. The fight choreography that the Jedi had in the prequels with that in that show. So yeah, definitely check this out, revisit it, and all right, have a great day, guys. Bye.